8 News starts now with breaking news.
After an emotional week in the courtroom and a guilty plea, new videos now emerging of the tragic day in June when shots rang outside of a graduation. You're watching 8 News at 6. I'm Deanna Albritton.
I'm Eric Phillips. We have team coverage tonight on these new videos. We'll start with 8 News reporter Sierra Krug, who was at the courthouse all week long. And Sierra, what did the judge have to say about this case?
Well, Eric, the judge admitted this was a, quote, factually complicated case. Before pleading guilty to first-degree murder, Pollard's legal team argued the shooting was in self-defense. The Commonwealth painted a picture of the victim, Shawn Jackson, walking away from an altercation with Pollard, and then Pollard, unprompted, shooting directly at him from behind. Whereas according to Pollard's testimony, Jackson and his group, including a second victim, Renzo Smith, had threatened him, grabbed him, and began chasing him. He says only then did he fire the weapon.
They said they were gonna kill me. I panicked. I'm sorry. You okay? Amari, chill out. Are they saying we
Chilling moments after Amari Pollard fatally shot Huguenot High School graduate Shawn Jackson last June. A day of celebration and joy, ending in the worst way imaginable for multiple Richmond families. 4 guns recovered at the scene, 7 people shot, 2 lives lost. 8 months later, the now 20-year-old pleaded guilty to first-degree murder, but only after already going through 4 days of a high-profile jury trial. His legal team pushing a self-defense argument, a large part hinging on officer body camera footage from after the incident.
It's my first time ever doing anything.
Look, if someone threatened to kill you, we will talk about it.
Prior to the abrupt guilty plea, more than 10 prosecution witnesses testified, but Pollard himself took the stand too. We've heard multiple perspectives of what happened. Now for the first time, we're seeing FBI-compiled footage providing a clearer picture, starting around 3 p.m., a couple hours before the shooting. The video confirms statements that Jackson's stepfather, the second person who died that day, Lorenzo Smith, went back to his car near the end of the graduation ceremony. Witnesses say he retrieved 2 firearms. Later, just minutes before the shooting, you see Shawn Jackson celebrating, hugging loved ones, then disappearing into Monroe Park. Smith follows behind. Critical moments later, the point where the story changes between parties, video shows shooter Amari Pollard running through a crowd. Jackson and Smith appear to be running behind him, seemingly consistent with Pollard's testimony that he was being chased. Jackson diverts his path, ending up in front of the shooter. Now is when multiple weapons are drawn. Pollard shoots at Jackson as Smith remains behind him with his gun out too. Jackson was not armed. Unfortunately, the moments immediately preceding are not captured on camera, and they were crucial. You'll recall Jackson's family says he was walking towards them when he was shot from behind. At the stand, Pollard said Jackson had threatened to crush him. A mob formed, a brawl broke out, leading to him being chased and fearing for his own life. This statement matching Pollard's comments to an officer immediately after the incident. The next clip you do see is Pollard running into a parking garage, dropping the gun and wrapping his arms around this security officer. Minutes later, a visibly distraught Pollard cries to another officer, begging for protection.
I'm not safe.
I just
have to go.
No, you gotta wait.
Please.
Look, man, just sit down.
The police
No one
want to
can
turn
see it.
myself in.
I will keep you safe. I swear. All my life, I will die before you do.
Pollard's sudden guilty plea yesterday came abruptly after the judge said he did not think there was a valid self-defense argument. He emphasized that Shawn Jackson was shot 6 times, asking at what point after Jackson hit the ground the defendant was going to stop shooting. Pollard teared up at the stand. The victim's family members sobbed throughout the trial too. Officials acknowledging the case was tragic on many levels.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
The judge added that by law, a verbal threat alone does not justify shooting someone 6 times. Again, a jury heard this case all the way through the 4th day, but it never made it to deliberations. But one juror told our team they were already very mixed and not sure how long deliberations would have taken. According to the plea agreement, Pollard is looking at 25 years behind bars. Live in the Digital Center, Sierra Krug, 8 News.